Hello, everybody. Sneak up on Lauren real quick. Hello, dear.
Hello.
I got a question for you.
What's that?
How long has the check engine light on your Tahoe been turned on?
On and off for a couple months.
Yeah, mechanics' cars are always the last. May I have your
It
keys?
works fine.
I'm sure, but that light's been on for a
keys
while.
are in the truck.
They're in it? All right, we're going to go work on your truck today. Is it clean inside?
It's so clean.
I'm
yes.
about to record inside of your car. I hope so, because if it's nasty, then I'm going to make fun of you on the internet. Hello, everybody. Good day to you guys. Welcome back. Today, we're coming out to a 2016 Chevrolet Tahoe. I believe it's got the 5.3. What are you doing?
I gotta make sure it's clean.
You gotta make sure it's clean. We're coming out to Lauren's Tahoe today. She's had a check engine light.
That's good,
Oh,
that's
it's
good.
too late for
It's
you
okay.
now. We're already here. No, get out of here. We're already here. We're about to see how nasty the inside of your car
Hey, I
is.
have 3 kids and 2 dogs I carry with me.
Honey,
so-
don't worry. After some of the stuff I've seen over the years, this is a brand new car. And that's not kidding. I had it was an old Buick one time. I think it was from Canada. And the complaint was something about the heater core was leaking or something like that. That's what they said. So I brought it in the dealership and they wanted me to check out the heater core. Now, naturally, if I'm going to do a heater core, we've got to pull apart the dash and everything. Well, the guy was using his floorboard as a spittoon for chewing tobacco. You know, like whatever that is. Yeah, the guy was using his floorboard as a spittoon. So he'd sit inside the car, chew his tobacco, and when he was chewing, he would spit the spit onto the floor over there, and then he brings the car into the dealership for interior work. So I bring this thing into my stall, and I'm like, hey, I'm not going down there. It was like a 2-inch thick puddle of sludge, nasty saliva, tobacco spit. So I go up to the service manager's desk, and I'm like, hey, man, I'm not going in there. So he comes out, open the door for my service manager. He looks and sees the disgusting swill of, wherever the T-virus came from on this guy's floorboard. He's like, yeah, no, you're not working on that. So we go and get the customer, bring him out here, and we're like, hey, man, look, your heater core is leaking. We see coolant down here, see it on top of all this stuff. But we're not going to work on it. You need to take this and leave here and get that cleaned up, and then we'll work on it. And the customer said, this is for real. He said, just put some cardboard on top of it. That's what he said. So this dude wanted me to lay on his floor in his car on top of his bodily biohazard nasty waste and expect me to spend 7 hours under there taking his dashboard out. So anyway, story time's over. We're going to swing this Chevrolet into the shop at 193,362 miles on the odometer. This woman put some miles.
Put about 40,000 on it. Yeah.
That's a lot. Yep, check engine light's on. So let's get this into the building and see what the dealio is. Shall we?
All right.
You know what I've really done here is commandeered your car so you can't leave. Haha. All right, to the shop we go. Let's get the scan tool out and see what that check engine light's about. I imagine it has something to do with the cooling system, because this truck on occasion would, when you shut it down, the fan would go full throttle. It would just run full high-speed fan action on it. And that is an indicative sign of a cooling temp sensor issue, or perhaps even a thermostat issue. So preliminarily, I'm just gonna nose it in right there into that flat stall, and we're gonna scan tool it, see what the codes are talking about, and then we'll go from there. So stay tuned. This should be a very good, easy diagnostic video. All right, let's get our scan tool fired up and powered up and connected and all that good stuff. Plug it into the OBD2 connector. It should start identifying straight away here. For those of you who do not know, this Chevrolet Tahoe is equipped with a 5.3 liter. It's the V8, the Ocho. See that cooling temp gauge right there? That's a little off. We should see 210. Now, she just drove this car before I brought it in. She went to lunch. But I'm seeing a coolant temp sensor that is inaccurate. Let's see what the trouble code says. Bet you we got a P0128 thermostat issue. That's what I think. Codes menu. Thermostat stuck open. That's my parking log diag. What? EVAP system leak. Invalid configuration, large leak detected. No, what is that? That's not. That's not even close to being in line with my symptoms here. Okay. So we've got an EVAP leak. Well, dang, I thought we were gonna do something else. That's not what I planned on in my Crane Branium. It looks like parking lot diagnostics are not always accurate. Imagine that. All right, doors up. Let's get this thing inside. Engage the door locks. If you don't hang the chain, the door will want to come down by itself. Danger. So it looks like we're gonna have to switch gears and completely do something else. Evaporative system testing time. We're gonna get the smoke machine out. We're gonna pop the hood, connect the smoke machine to the downstream side of the EVAP system purge valve, and then we're gonna smoke the entire fuel system and see what the leak's at. Shut this thing down. Popping the hood wherever that lever's at. There she is. So here's the plan. We need to get to the purge valve, which is connected to the intake manifold here. Take these breather hoses off. Push that in. Just pry it back like so. We'll take the breather hoses off. Get the purge valve hose disconnected. It's actually not easy to do. The connectors don't like to let go on those purge valves. We'll get the purge valve connector off and then get the, that one right there. Then we'll pump this line full of smoke, which is gonna go back to the fuel tank, fill the fuel tank full of smoke. During that procedure, we can take command of the vent valve at the tank. We can close the vent valve. With the vent valve closed, it should be holding some pressure. And at that point, we can check for any kinds of leaks. So, take this sensor disconnected right here. Come off, there you. Please. Oh, hang on. See a little blue thing? A little blue safety lock got me. I didn't see it. That prevents this little button from releasing on that little tab right there. See that tab? That's what's in the way. So this guy, it's gonna be two hands. I pushed the little green thing in and then squeeze these two guys together, and that's what releases it. So first things first, I want to disconnect this purge valve electronically. We just disconnected the hose. I'm gonna disconnect it electronically, and then we're gonna start the engine. I need to see if this purge valve is pulling vacuum when the thing is turned off, and by disconnecting it, that will turn it off. So let me get this next plug dug out of there and we can begin. Come on. Okay, plug disconnected. Let's go back and restart the engine real quick. Just kind of, we can leave those off. So let's restart it. And what I'm gonna do is just put my finger over that hole. If there's vacuum at that hole, then I know that the purge valve right there is incapable of sealing, and that will trigger a false leak. You see right there, there's the hole or the fitting. I feel no vacuum here, so we're in good shape there. That purge valve is in good condition, so now it's smoke machine time. Powering down. Pew. That back up out of the way for right now. So what we're going to do next is attach the smoke machine to this fitting here and fill the entire fuel system full of smoke using this guy right here. This is a very big vaporizer. It's got a heater element inside, runs off of 12-volt power. We connect shop air to it so we can pump the smoke into the system. That's not gonna work. It's gonna pull the hood shut. There. Let's get her connected here. It's designed to use the vehicle's battery. Yeah, we're vaping baby oil. Effectively, that's the solution that goes in there. It's pretty much baby oil. Connect that one. Zzz. Green light, power is good. Let's get some, we need some air. Very good. Let's connect the, whoa! Okay, got the air supply connected. Pushing the on button, and we have a little gauge here for flow. See that? We turn this on, the gauge goes up, so now we should be flowing. Let's find the business end here. See, you've got some smoke coming out. See that? Very nice. Wrong hole. I stuck it in the wrong one. Put it right there. There's an O-ring inside of that fitting that's going to seal against this cone. So now we're pumping unrestricted smoke into the fuel tank area. So there's a couple of components back here on the tank that can cause an EVAP system large leak. You can have the vent valve that gets stuck open, or the vent valve solenoid fails electronically. You can have a gas cap, or in the case of a capless tank system, you can have the seal. That one actually looks a little saturated too, see that? You can have a seal leak, or it can be a leak at the fuel tank, or the line is broken, things of that nature. So, with this thing chooching along, let's go ahead and raise it up and take a look at the undercarriage area for signs of that smoke to appear. Moving on up, black subscribe button. Oh, by the way, it's that time again of the year or month or week, whichever one you want to consider, but it's that time again for the long-term subscribers to check your subscription status on the channel. YouTube is still going around randomly unsubscribing people because they want you to watch shorts. They do not want us to watch long-form content. They want shorts. And so they're unsubscribing from the long-term viewers to better direct you to the shorts platform. They're trying to absorb the TikTok creators. I'm so gonna get fired again. It's like my thing. I get myself fired. I'm gonna get fired from working for myself. Hey, look, Troy's back. Hi, Troy. Troy, I'd like to publicly apologize to you. I chewed him out. Yeah, I chewed Troy out before lunch, and I feel really bad. I'm sorry, dude. So from me to you, my brother, I'm sorry. I could have handled that better. You need a hug? Okay, no hugs for Troy.
On, give me a hug.
Woo! All right, well, Troy said he saw some smoke, and I see it too, and I smell it. The smoke is coming out of the vent filter for the EVAP vent valve. See that right there? That's the filter, and it's been relocated higher up. Those things used to get caked full of mud and road debris, and then it would cause EVAP system problems. So I need to get a hold of the scan tool again and command that thing closed. This is our canister cartridge right here that's full of charcoal pellets. I don't see anything leaking out of that guy. Where is the vent valve itself? That's not it. Follow the hose. Following. I don't see the vent valve in here. Okay. I see it. There is our vent valve right there. See that guy? That's the vent valve. That's the one that opens up that filter, which is here in atmosphere, and connects that opening to the fuel tank system. So let's command it closed and see if we still see fuel leak. Okay, so we're in the ECU of the engine. I've gone down to a menu called Output Controls, and we're looking for EVAP vent valve. So we've got purge solenoid valve, that's the one up front, and purge/seal, that'll command both, and then vent solenoid valve, that's the one we want. So we want to command the vent valve in the closed position, okay? And that's gonna seal off the venting action, sealing the tank, not venting. So now we should no longer see smoke coming out of that little vent. Going back up again so I don't have to duck down. One more. It's good on the locks. Cool. Okay. The vent valve is no longer venting. Okay, let's come in here and open it up again and see if it starts to open. We'll stash this right here. Hey Laura, you want to help me out?
Sure.
Now it's venting. See this little menu here?
Yes.
Push the yes button, and I want you to select between not venting and venting. Okay, we're opening and closing a valve. I want to see if I hear that valve clicking, okay? Get you guys up there. Okay, go ahead.
Okay. You want me to do one?
Yep.
Not venting.
Do it again.
Venting.
Yep.
Venting.
I'm not hearing it click there. What is that about? Let me put my hand on it. Keep doing it. Keep going back and forth.
Okay. Not venting.
Keep going. Do it again. Okay, I feel it. I can feel the thing actuating. So that tells me the circuitry is good. Make it vent, please, my dear. Turn it on to venting. Is it venting now? Let me check the smoke machine, make sure the light is still red, and it is. Okay. Still making smoke. It has stopped. Can't get any smoke out of it. Let's see what you got here. Yep, it's venting. It should be open. I hear it clicking, so it should be running, but now it's not giving us any smoke. Yeah, see that? Nothing coming out. All right. I now conclude that the physical valve right there inside of that unit is sticking and not operating. Let's get one ordered. Alrighty, I have ordered a replacement unit. Now it's gonna come with this hose right here and that huge big old vent hose. So we need to get this whole assembly removed here. I'm going in with a pick. There is, and there's the connector. We gotta push this little button on that connector and then encourage it to release here. So I'm trying to do this without taking this whole box off, which I don't think I can't get my hand in there. Let's go ahead and let's get this bracket removed. It'll be easier. Change my mind. 13 mil on 2 bolts. Dirt in my face. Stay there. It doesn't give me much more working space there, does it? Not really. So there's not enough room up here for all of us. You guys hang out over there. Changing the point of view. Get back, I gotta push the little tab in. Yeah, real easy once you can see what you're doing. Made a big deal out of not very much, didn't I? I can't reach that other little guy. There's a electrical plug on that I need to get a hold of. Nope. Cannot reach. Spare tires in the way. I should probably take it down, but the tire tools are fun to get to. Yeah, I'm gonna have to pull the spare tire down. Okay. So to get the spare tire down, where's the crank thing? I think it's in here. Yeah, gotta shove the tool in. Yeah, that's it right there. So under here, you can see that little indentation. That's so you can pry on it and gouge your paint up. So, bear with me here. Put a little towel on there. We'll pry against the towel because this is a fresh paint job. Pop that guy out. Then we take the ignition key, put that in a little lock thing, and that opens up the hole to put the tool in. Inside, spare tire tools, I believe, are in here. Never been in here before. Yep. Huh, that's a fuse box back here too. Round and round and round. Bet that's fun to do on the side of the interstate. Yeah. Seriously? Okay, we need a couple pieces out of here. We need the crank piece and the extension pieces. There's 3 of these guys. One of them has this little dealio thing on the end there. So you slip them into each other just like a socket. Yeah, push a little button, slide it in, let it lock. With the other extension. Push it in, slide it in, click it in, good to go. So then this guy, stick that in the hole. Okay, so I've got it wrong. This piece does not go in there because that flange, that must be just for the jack. So we'll take that one out and just stick this piece in. It's going to engage a square drive up there on the crank for the spare. We're going to crank this and let the spare down. So this guy slides over. Do not put impact guns on that. And as we crank it, we're lowering our spare. All right, that will do. Good to go. That fell off. All right. Well, that should be, yeah, this is way easier to reach now. The spare tire's out of the way. So we've got a little red locking tab on that guy. I was never gonna get that off from back there. I get it? Yeah. There we go. Got a screwdriver holster. Okay, that's disconnected electronically. Let's unmount this unit. There's a little tab. See a little tab right there? We gotta bend that tab out, then this thing just slides off of that metal bracket. Flashlight's dying. There we go. Now let's get some side cuts. We have to cut the zip ties that are holding this vent line to all the other pieces of plumbing. Okay, got some little side cuts here. Let me reach in, get rid of these zip ties. Oh, I got it cut halfway. That's great. Different angle with a different dangle here. There, got one. Let's get that guy, that one right there. Oh, cool, there's 2 of them. What is that? There's a push pin too. Let's get the trim tool remover. Let's go in there with this trim tool. Yeah, there's a push pin on that filter thing hanging on to it. that guy off. It's so far away. There we go. Got him. All right, this thing should, and I believe it is, fully disconnected now. Yep, she gonna come right out. Push the vent through. Yeah, I need you guys to remember how this goes back in so I don't get this vent valve routed wrong. Yeah, there were major problems with these. There was many recalls on these vent valves where they would give you this new intake filter thing and then the hose, and they'd have you relocate the hose above the front diff or in the frame rail or all kinds of places they had us put them. But it looks like now they've factory solved it. The issue is the road grime, like I said, will build up inside of there and block the thing, and then once it blocks it, we're all donezo. Oh, there's our unit. Quite a contraption, eh? I have solicited the assistance of a camera person. You can't say camera man, that's sexist. But no, I'm kidding. I'm getting canceled, gone. I have a camera person here because I'm working on her car and she's ready to leave and I'm keeping her here. And didn't I say I was going to do that earlier?
Yeah, 2 hours ago.
I'm going to hold you. Really? How long is this job supposed to take?
Half hour, I don't know.
You don't know? All right, well, I got a camera person here to speed some things up a little bit. Trying to find, oh, the car's filthy on the bottom.
Do I need to wash it?
On the bottom?
Yeah.
No. I got your vent stuff though. There. Here's our vent. Put that up there. We'll zip tie that back on. Come around over here there, sweetheart.
Okay.
Not you guys. You're not my sweetheart. I was talking to her. No offense. I need my little pry tool here. We have to pry that tab back. Nope, not that one. There we go. I'm not enjoying working on your car, sweetheart. I'm really not, actually.
Yeah, it's hot.
It is.
It's late in the day.
Yeah, I know.
It's inconvenient.
It is. Just a little bit. But hey, I gotta do it, right?
Yeah, you're doing good.
I'm
here for
good.
support.
You're here to support me?
I'm here for support.
Wonderful. This thing came with this pigtail adapter. Probably for other makes and models. I don't need it, so we're gonna disconnect it. See you, man. I'll just pop that thing back out. Deja vu, anyone? There. Plug it straight in. Seriously? Let's connect this back to the box. Got that on right there. There we go. And then 2 bolts. Oh, it's so hot under here. I'm dying. All right, unit's in. Let's put the spare tire back up and then load the other car back.
Okay.
Off the locks again. Coming down. There's something over there of importance.
Oh.
There was a sound being made, and you're staring at me.
I'm the most horrible camera person.
Someone's making noise. You are you're a good cameraman. Ah. Crank this thing back up. dying. I keep drinking water and I'm getting more thirsty.
The humidity is what does it.
Yeah, you know, I don't complain about the humidity because if I were to spend 72 hours in Las Vegas, coming back and getting off the plane in Tampa is the most beautiful feeling in the world.
When that
I love the humidity.
it hits your face.
Uh-huh. Yeah, I'm running out of steam. I got no more power. There we go. You like that?
Yay!
Sitting around.
This is fun.
Come on there, spare tire. There we go. Lock thing back in. Stupid thing. There.
There, wipe it off. Don't forget.
Shiny. There. Ah, don't worry, I won't hurt your paint. Nice paint.
See how clean my car is? Even the back of it's
It
clean.
was pretty clean,
Yeah.
except the bottom of it. But that's not your fault. You have nothing to do with that.
I go through the car wash. Isn't it supposed to take care of that too?
You should go over there and complain and tell them, hey, I was in the shop and they said the bottom of my car is dirty.
Wonder what they would
Wash.
say.
They look at you like you got 3 heads. Whew. Okay. Got that.
Now I know how to take a spare down.
Yes, you do.
I never knew that.
And then all your stuff's in here. That's where all the
Oh.
rigmarole is. Put that
Okay.
thing on, stick this in, and it's bolted on. It's this little wing nut deal.
Mm-hmm.
That clips around all the tools and it bolts on right there. You don't need to see the part where I'm screwing the screw back in. So we're skipping the screwing part. Oh my God, I'm ruining everything.
I'll have the kids clean it. That's fine. Give them something to do.
Yeah, right. Oh, look, it's got little tabs that I didn't align. Told you I'm running out of steam. Dude. There. Okay. Smoke machine is packed up and put away. My dear, will you go over and let the rack down the rest of the way?
Oh,
Look
shit.
at this. I threw this away.
I saw that. I even asked you. I said, "Is this trash?" And you said yes. And I put it in the trash, and now it's winding up here.
Why did someone pick this out of the trash?
What the-
My God. Please let the rack down.
Okay.
Yeah, I flat out threw that in the trash can. Someone picked it out of the trash.
So I just pushed the button, right?
Yeah.
Just push the button.
No, the button goes up. Like here, the lever goes down.
Oh, push down the lever.
Yes, ma'am.
All right. Oh, crud.
You gotta release the locks too.
Okay.
Hang on, let me do it for you.
I almost.
All you do is set it down the lock.
I know, just
Did
made me
that
nervous.
scare you?
Yes.
Did it? Okay. Okay. The solenoid is back on. It's plugged in. The what you call it? The EVAP line has been reconnected to the purge solenoid. So now, slip this bad boy on. Connect the PCV hoses. Tighten that guy down. Click. Good to go. Let's go back inside and fire it up. Ah, excuse me, on the floor.
Do you want me to do it or you do it?
I'll do it. I have the key. I know I could have smoke tested it again to prove it out, but I wasn't going to. No, we don't have time for that today. Lauren's already here like an hour and a half past her go home time, and I feel bad. So we're not going to follow up with proving it out. I'm 99.9999992% positive that we repaired the issue. So I need to erase the check engine light. That way the EVAP system works again. And it will also let the remote start work again. Remote starts do not work with a code stored in the ECM. So now your remote start's going to work again, my dear.
Thank you.
Happy about that? Yeah.
Yes.
Cool.
I noticed that it didn't work, and I was wondering why.
Because there was a code.
Oh.
That's why it's disabled when the DTCs are set. Will you run over there and clear the rack out on that other side, please?
Yes.
Thank you. Let me back up so I can open this door. Air conditioning.
Yes, high blast.
Right. So go back in the engine, put it in park so I don't run you over by accident. That would suck. Clear codes, check engine light, watch it. It's gonna turn off right now. 1, 2, off. Beautiful. Good to go. Shut it down. Restart, no light. That means everything's plugged in. We're good to go.
Sorry, it's blurry.
Let me see. Yeah. I'll put it over here. There we go. All set. I think we're all good to go here. So I got an idea. So that's all done. I'm gonna go wash up. I'm gonna give Lauren the phone and she can film the outro. What do you guys think? You wanna see Lauren do it all by herself? Yeah. Here, you do it. It's all you, babe. You do it.
Okay, he kept me in charge. I'm gonna end it like I end my videos because I don't know how else to end it. So that is the end of putting the part in my Tahoe. I hope it works, and I hope the check engine light goes away and stays away. Thanks again for watching, everybody, and I will see you on the next one. Bye!